What is going on, everybody? Christian Ballard here, Ballard Sports Media, coming at you with my weekly original podcast, the BSM Ballard Sports Media Podcast, where we talk sports, what's going on, whatever the heck you want. You know how it is. I dropped the StreamYard link. And again, I'm still using my phone. So I got the. Let's see here. Let me post the link in the chat real quick for you guys if you want to get on. I got a new computer charger. My charger wasn't working. What's going on? Goose Sports. Sam Bell, how you doing? Good seeing you guys in here. Appreciate you for showing up. So I got a new computer charger. Now, my stupid self ordered the wrong one. It was not for the particular computer that I have. It was for a much it was a smaller charger port, you know. So I'm still waiting on a new. Now I found. So I went back through because I had to order one a couple months back, right? You know, like months ago. I ordered that same exact one today. It should get here. It says Wednesday or Thursday, so hopefully I can get it then. So I don't know, but until then, still using my phone for stuff. But I'm making it work with school and everything. What's going on, Goose? Sam Bell, Nate the Great? Don't be late, aka Nate Kingston. You're not late today, sir. Congratulations on that. What's up, Big Lee? How you doing, brother? Congrats, Valor. Bama beat our rear end. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna be honest, and I said this in the post game live stream that I did. I'm surprised it wasn't close. I'm surprised at the points Bama put up. I mean, it looked like they were just having a blast in that game. Now, there were obviously they struggled at first in the game. They eventually got it going, and they were able to pull away, and it paid off. So, I mean, I'm kind of disappointed that it wasn't that close either. I mean, 41-24 the final score, right? Mac Jones, 24 of 32, 417 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Stetson Bennett, 3 interceptions. Dude, Bama got 3 interceptions. Now, there's always two sides of a play, of a game, of a matchup in sports. You know, it's, you know, like Georgia fans look at it and say, they don't look at it necessarily. I mean, maybe you do. I don't know. But most likely, instead of saying Bama's defense dominated our offense, it's more like our offense didn't show up. Stetson Bennett sucked, and we couldn't do anything. Bama fan, I see it as I told you guys Bama's defense would show up and make some good plays and do something, and they did. That's exactly what they did. So, speaking of Georgia, let me bring in a special guest. What's up, Big Lee?
What's up, Ballard?
What's
You
up,
alright
man?
today?
You still? Yeah, I'm doing good, man.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, then making sure I'm.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure, but yeah, we got to get rid of that midget quarterback.
Yeah. I don't know.
He
I mean,
killed us,
Georgia.
man. I mean,
Yeah, it did.
I have defended Kirby. I have defended Fromm to the point that I just cannot do it no more. Our best quarterback is in Columbus, Ohio, right now.
Yeah.
I
Like
mean,
you literally, I think, and you know, we've talked about Fromm and Fields thing on here quite a bit, but I feel like the moment Jake Fromm was announced a starter over Justin Fields, that to me said Kirby Smart, you know, can't clearly see talent because obviously, could you imagine where you guys would be right now if Fields had started over Fromm?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I might just be because I'm a Georgia fan, but I feel like we had Justin Fields. I feel like we could have beat y'all pretty decent.
Yeah.
I mean, like we were moving the ball pretty good with a midget quarterback.
Yeah,
and
right.
he was making mistakes left and right. Like, we had wide open receivers all night long, and he would underthrow them because he couldn't see them.
Yeah.
Like Uncle Lou said, having to arch the ball. If you notice, 90% of his passes are low because he's having to arch the ball over people who are a foot taller than he is, and that's the problem. Jermaine Burton was wide open almost every play.
Yeah. Yeah, he did it too far over the heads of the receivers, too.
Either over them or under them. It ain't no. Almost every catch Kez Jackson has ever had this year is him sliding, catching the ball.
Yeah.
And imagine where he can, like, Alabama's offense is incredible. I knew that going into the game, but he throws them open. He throws them wide. They were running about 90% full speed, and then when they catch the ball, they ain't got much longer. They're full blast. You ain't gonna catch them.
Yeah, right.
And we're throwing our wide receivers sitting on the ground. Imagine if he threw them in stride like Mac Jones was. You know, I like the way our offense is headed, but it ain't with Stetson Bennett, and that's was very clear Saturday night after halftime.
Yeah, man. I mean, it was a shutout in the second half, if I remember. Bama didn't get up any points.
We missed a field goal. Well, it shouldn't have been, but it was. I mean, we got down there on like the 20-ish, 30-ish yard line.
Something like that.
Threw an interception. That could mean, that would have been at least 3. I mean, 6 points ain't going to make no difference, but I'm just saying we could have got some points. And we came out in the second half. We drove the ball down to the 50-yard line, and then he missed wide receiver, wide open. 10 batted balls. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, that don't even make no damn sense.
Yeah. Nate Kingston says, what's your prediction for Nebraska and Ohio State? I don't even know what to think of the Big Ten right now. I don't know what's going to happen now. I got teams like Ohio State. I like Penn State to win it this year. I think they can run the table. I think they're going to be a good team. I'm not going into detail with all the other teams right now. We'll just have to wait and see. But I don't know.
Ohio State's going to destroy Nebraska.
Yeah.
I will say that because, you look at the SEC and the ACC this year, teams look kind of rusty across the board. You got some teams that look great that you wouldn't expect, so it could be different. The Big Ten kind of getting a late start, and but Nebraska and Ohio State were beating the drum, wanting to play the whole time, so maybe they'll come out and look. Maybe it'll be a decent game, but I don't see Nebraska beating Ohio State anywhere, not even close.
Yeah, getting back real quick to the Bama and Georgia game. Here's my perspective from like the Bama defense, because as you know and everyone else, they gave up 48 points to Ole Miss, and it just looked straight garbage. It was not what we wanted to see. Alabama's defense is supposed to be back this year. We haven't seen it yet. Now, what was it? Two pick sixes for the Bama defense, a couple stops here there. They gave up 24 points to Georgia. You know that one saying, like, it looks worse on paper or it looks better on paper, whatever. That's kind of the case for the Bama defense in this game. Like, when you look at the score and it's like, well, they gave up 24 points. Well, look at the second half, though, man. It looked great. Like, it looked like an Alabama defense, and I was very impressed.
I think it's a mixture of both Georgia offense looking like crap and the defense, because we had wide receivers open, and he just could not get him the ball. That's just so damn frustrating. I wasn't even mad. I was just aggravated because we have recruited top 2 classes the last 4 years, 3 classes the last 4 years, and we're trotting out a 5'8" pass walk-on quarterback. That is ridiculous.
Right. Could you imagine if I think Jamie Newman doesn't opt out, this offense is explosive in the league because Jamie Newman, man, I said this. He was going to be the answer for the offense this year. And when he opted out, and this whole opting out because of the virus and the
I
whole
think it. I
drafting,
think I will admit. I honestly do think that kind of.
it's crazy.
I mean, Kirby obviously, after we got it pushed in by LSU, he obviously seen that what he was doing is not going to work anymore,
Mm-hmm.
and he made he made a decision to change the offense because he straight up fired the offensive coordinator and went out and got a quote unquote air raid offensive coordinator. Went out and got a dual threat,
Yeah.
quarterback. He was wanting to make the change,
Mm-hmm.
and we didn't have no quarterback on our roster that could do that.
Yeah.
DeJuan Mathis was still up in the air, still is, and you had a true freshman coming in, and Carson Beck. He's kind of a Joe Burrow. Like he ain't gonna run for 2,000 yards, but he's mobile. Halfway. But he went out and got Jamie Newman, and then you know what happened after that. But I think Kirby is getting away from the, 3 yards and a cloud of dust type offenses. But
Yeah. What's up, Nate?
What's up, Nate?
What's up?
You excited for some Big Ten coming back next week or this week? I think.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited.
Me too, man. I would say I know I'm an Alabama fan, but obviously I've mentioned I'm just a college football fan in general. So for the Big Ten's always exciting with teams like Penn State. I got Penn State family members. So I kind of pull for teams in the family and all that. So it's always exciting.
Right. Yeah. Just a minute. I gotta get some headphones.
Yeah.
Hey, Bella, I'm about to be at the house. I just wanted to get on here and let you know I wasn't hiding just because we got our ass beat. So I didn't want you to.
Hey, real quick though, what? So the World Series is set. What's up with the Braves, man? Come on, we gotta hear it. What happened?
We pissed it away. We had a 3-1 lead Thursday, won it, and then Friday had a 2-0 lead going in. I mean, like the fourth inning.
You just
pissed
choked,
it away.
Yeah.
We just Georgia'd it. That's all we did.
Yeah.
I mean, people laugh at and want to make fun of the Atlanta curse, but I'm about to the point. I just don't think we ever gonna get over it. Like it just. I mean, it was a bad weekend for my teams.
Yeah, we can hear you.
But I'll let you. I'm gonna get off on that. I'm pulling up at the house right now. But I'll holler at you about it. Y'all have a good one.
Thanks, Big Lee. Have a good one.
All right, man.
How you been, Nate?
So, I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
That's good. I see. There's been a lot of upsets this year.
Yeah.
And most Ohio State fans or the critics say Nebraska doesn't have a chance to win. Well, we don't know that because
look,
there's a lot of upsets this year.
Here's my defense for Nebraska and everything. And this isn't, I'm not ripping on anybody, but this is a weird year in general, even outside of sports with the virus and everything. But looking into sports with the shortened off season, with the weird start starting late, who knows who's going to win what? You know what I mean? So far for teams like Bama, it's looked pretty normal. But, at the same time, Florida was upset by this team or that team. And, with A&M upsetting Florida, I mean, they were supposed to run the table and try to win the East. I mean, so stuff's already happened in college football. So with the Big Ten
Yeah,
being a big
exactly.
conference and everything, and talented teams, I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, uh, I think it's 11 a.m. Central Time that the
Kickoff.
Nebraska and Ohio State starts,
Yeah,
and um, what was it? Was it for your time? Like 10?
I'm in Florida. It'll be a noon game, I guess, here Eastern time.
Oh, noon. Yeah, I forgot your time after. Um,
Hmm.
um, but yeah, I'm really excited for Nebraska to get their chance to play, and
Yeah.
I want to see how it plays out. Plus, I don't want a freaking blowout. I want a freaking close game.
Yeah, right.
Um,
Yeah. I mean, even if Ohio State wins, but Nebraska competes and keeps it close, would
yeah,
Nebraska fans view it and be like, "Hey, we competed"? You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
they shouldn't hang their
yeah,
heads. I mean, you.
yeah.
What
Like,
about let's talk. Oh, go ahead.
do you remember in that? I can't remember what year it was that Nebraska competed with Ohio State that one year. That it's like 36-31 in the final score. Um, um, can't remember the year, but that was Adrian Martinez's freshman year. Um, do you remember or no? Hello, Ballard.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me now? Sorry about that. I
Yeah, I
thought
can hear
I
you now.
thought you could hear me.
Sure.
I don't remember what year that was. Um,
Yeah,
but
but yeah, uh, it actually that was the final score. I don't know what year, but it's probably like 2018. Oh yeah, the
Mhm.
2018 year when Nebraska competed with Ohio State
Didn't
at the
college
shoot.
game day? Didn't game day go there?
Yeah, I think
That's
it
what I
was in
thought.
Nebraska last year. The year before was Columbus, I think,
Yeah.
and then it's in Columbus again, I think.
Hmm.
But according, what were you gonna say about something I was not gonna say? Or
I was trying to talk Michigan with you because I know that's like your main team that you pull for. So they open up
yeah,
with Minnesota, and
yeah.
it's on the road. Are
Mm.
you nervous about Minnesota because they upset a team like Penn State last year, and they're looking like they could be another good team this year.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say, but I'm a little nervous though. Don't get me wrong, but it's hard to say though. Like a lot of um got people say, well, not a lot, but some people say Minnesota has had one good year, but I mean,
Right.
I kind of disagree. They kind of proved they are a football team in a football program, but um, I mean, yeah, I dislike Minnesota as not as much as Ohio State, but I dislike them.
Yeah.
But um, but I mean, like I actually want like my prediction for that game is like Michigan 34 and Minnesota 28. But
So a pretty close game. I
but
would
yeah,
expect that too.
yeah, but you said it could be upset, but
Yeah.
but I'll be dying laughing if Ohio State loses to Nebraska.
Man.
Like, I think that will be your season's over.
Oh yeah, dude. Uncle Lou will be clowning Ohio State if that happens. You know he
Yeah.
will.
I think he will. I mean, we
Man.
never know. I don't know, but I hope that upset comes. But
Yeah.
wait, what's Friday's games for Big Ten? I forgot there's Fridays. The Friday
Let
games.
me check real quick.
I think there's Wisconsin's versus someone.
Illinois and Wisconsin.
Oh yeah, yeah. Illinois upset Wisconsin.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah. Does Illinois still have Brandon Peters or no?
Who?
Brandon Peters, like former Michigan quarterback, but she
Oh, a
transferred to
transfer?
Illinois.
I don't know if
Yeah.
he's still. Let's see. I
Yeah.
could check the
Well,
roster.
I mean,
Yeah, he's on the roster right now.
yeah, is he a senior or junior? I can't tell. Or I
A
don't remember.
senior. I guess he would be a
Senior.
red
Yeah.
shirt or whatever, but yeah. But he's a senior.
Yeah. He has some throw power and he's a pocket passer. I watched him play before at the big house. Although I live in Nebraska, but I went there for my birthday. Yeah. Yeah. It's nice talking in Ballard. I'll see if I'll
Mhm.
watch lose. Your season's over if
Yeah.
Nebraska upsets Ohio State.
Well, good luck to him.
All right. See ya.
Thanks, Nate. Appreciate Nate for coming on. What's going on? TikTok checkers all. I feel like that's one of Striker's accounts, unless maybe it's not. I don't know. I really don't know. So hope everyone's having a good day so far. I had to work. Got home, kind of went live right then and there. Just I guess trying to kill the time. I got Bible study at 7, so I got a couple hours to kill here or there. So I got to leave. So let me see. What's up, Crimson Brave? Roll Tide to you, brother. No. Okay, you can calm yourself. They're not Auburn, dude. Come on. What's the deal with you, Crimson? Join the stream. Anyone wants to join in, feel free to. I'll put the link again. I mean, look, it's not like we beat Clemson or whatever, you know. I mean, yeah, Crimson, come on, sir. Look, man, Georgia's a good program, up and coming with Kirby Smart, whatever. But oh, here's a funny video. If you can drop the link, whatever it is. Yeah, hold on. Let me see. We got someone. Rise up, my good buddy. What's up?
41-24.
Rammer, jammer, yellow hammer.
So
Let's do it.
when are we gonna hear Chess Hall sing "Sweet Home Alabama"?
Well, he actually just texted me, and he said that he'll try to get it out tomorrow.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep. I told him that I'll give him a week, and then I'm coming after him. You know what I mean? Then he'll never hear the end of it. I said, if you can get it by Saturday, you know, I'll give you 1 week to practice and prepare and get the video out.
Then he's good.
Yeah.
He
He said
might.
he'll try to get it. Yeah.
Is he gonna have the background playing also?
I don't know. I don't care how he does it, but and the only reason why I'm saying he better do it is because I'm not one to back down from a fight or back down from a bet. If we make a bet on something, I pay your end of the deal up. I would have definitely paid my end of the deal if Georgia had won the game. Definitely.
Yeah. What song is it again that y'all gotta sing?
He has to sing Sweet Home Alabama. Now, if Georgia had won, I would have had to sing a song called Georgia on My Mind.
Yeah, I know we got our bet week 15. Yeah, it's gonna put our fanhoods in jeopardy for one.
Oh, yeah. It might put our friendship or whatever.
Yeah. My team won yesterday, got the job done. We got
Without Dan Quinn, too.
yeah,
He's gone.
he's gone, and we're finally winning.
Yeah.
So we got the Lions Sunday. We should win that game.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that obviously we run the table. I think that we'll be in Atlanta in
You
the
talking about
SEC.
okay, yeah, that clears it up. I was trying to figure out. I didn't know if you were talking about Alabama or the Falcons.
Oh, I don't think
The
the
Falcons aren't
Falcons
doing
aren't gonna.
anything. I'm sorry, they're
They're
terrible.
not gonna run a table.
Yeah, right.
They'll still probably only win 5 games.
Like a 5-11 year.
Yeah, but one of those 5 wins will be against your Tampa Bay Bucks.
Oh no, not happening.
I prefer it to be week 15.
No, we're winning both of them.
Yeah, you're not winning both of them. You just ain't. I saw that y'all shut down Aaron Rodgers pretty good.
Yeah, man. Defense went after A-Rod.
Hey, I know, man. Your defense, they did pretty good, but our offense did pretty good yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that.
Do you know that there's some Monday Night Football on tonight? A double header.
Doubleheader. Who else playing? Let me check. I got it right here. The
Kansas
Chiefs and the
City.
Bills, and then the Cardinals. Cardinals and Cowboys, man.
It's gonna be that's
Dallas
gonna
is
be the game.
Yeah. Look,
But
Cardinals are 3-2. Dallas is 2-3.
and they're
Oh,
leading the NFC least.
yeah, right. The
Yeah,
NFC weak.
they shouldn't be allowed, and I would rather put Dallas in the South and put Atlanta in the least, and I bet you we dominate that division right now. So yeah, the NFC least. Hello. I don't know what
What
power. Oh, I think I lost you there for a
what is
second.
happening with this? I was basically trying to say like the NFC East and how like Washington's Washington, the Redskins. I'm still going to call them that. I don't even care. Um, the Eagles are pretty much it, and even they have some question marks of their own. You know what I mean?
The Eagles are not a good team this year. They don't have the depth. I I would I'm one of those people that actually I didn't want to hate on Carson Wentz. Maybe I thought I was a little high on him. I don't think Wentz is very good. I
Yep.
think that it was a stupid decision to choose Wentz over Foles. I
Hmm.
think Foles. I'm not gonna say that Foles would have them at a 5-1 record like right now, like how he has Chicago. But
Uh-huh.
Foles would have them at Foles would have them leading that division.
Foles is a better quarterback than Wentz. I have said that, and because he took over. He's the reason they won Super Bowl 52. You know that, right? He took over for Wentz. I think Wentz gets hurt or whatever. Wentz is like he's injury prone. He's like Tua, man, but he gets hurt here or there, man.
To be fair,
But
you know, and once carried them to the playoffs last year. He did. He was the reason they got to the playoffs last year. But other than last year and 2017 up until his injury, he's been a bust.
yeah,
He just has. And I don't know what I mean, they drafted Jalen Hurts. I don't know what they're going to do with him. I mean, I'm going to say this.
well,
I
he
wouldn't be.
completed his first. He completed his first pass or made his debut the other day. You know, on a couple plays.
Yeah.
Did you see Tua get in some action yesterday
Yeah, I did. And
with the Dolphins?
I saw him and I was proud for him and I
Yeah.
saw a picture of him sitting on the field after the game just soaking it in and I was really proud for him.
Junkyard wants to know how you feel about the Steelers going 5-0 right now.
How do I feel? I think that the Steelers are a good team. I
Mm-hmm.
think you just lost one of your key pieces on defense in Devin Bush. I think you're very good defense. I'm glad, honestly, in a way. I'm kind of happy that the Falcons don't have them on their schedule. I think that Chase Claypool's an absolute stud. He's a touchdown machine. I think that I'm not going to say Big Ben's back, but Big Ben is definitely helping y'all win. And
Yeah.
yeah,
He's
I think,
making he's slowly making his return to being the guy for the Steelers, Big Ben.
well, he's only going to be there another year.
Yeah, probably right.
Yeah.
Tua
Uh,
took his first, yeah. Tua took his first snaps. Um, he's gonna do okay, I guess. But
he won't get much playing action, but if they get to a good O line and they have a good conditioning staff, because you
yep,
need a conditioning staff in the NFL.
yeah, to help like make sure he's working out properly and everything.
Yeah, if they give him a good conditioning staff, and they give him a good O line, Tua is going to succeed in the NFL. I'm just telling everyone he has got to win the Super Bowl if they give him those two things.
Okay. Here's some news out of baseball. Dodgers officially naming Clayton Kershaw the starting pitcher for the World Series for Game 1 against my Tampa Bay Rays.
Uh,
So, oh
I've
my
thought of
goodness.
I've thought about
Uh-oh. What were you saying?
I've thought about last night once. Today I thought about it this morning. And I was like, yeah, I'm not going to let it ruin my day. I knew it was going to happen anyway. So, yeah, I haven't let it ruin my day and I focus on football. I
Yeah.
mean, I think after game 5, I knew it was going to happen. I yelled fuck one time because it's my team. Yeah, I'm gonna be mad, but I'm not gonna let it totally ruin my day and ruin my day for like a week to come, because My two football teams won this weekend and blew their opponent out. It did what I exactly wanted them to do. So I'm not
Right.
totally crushed in sports.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Aren't you a Tampa Bay Rays fan?
yeah, I'm a Bucks fan. I'm a
Oh,
Rays
oh
fan.
my God! Am I rooting for y'all to beat those Dodgers?
Why do you hate the Dodgers? Oh, because they beat the Braves, right?
I don't even hate them because they beat the Braves. I think that the Dodgers fan base has a bunch of bandwagons. I think that
And they're a bunch of like peons and they're no goods, basically.
excuse my language on this one. I think their fan base is a bunch of annoying fucks, and I would love to be able to go laugh at their fan base if they lose to a team who hasn't won a World Series yet. So yeah, I'm rooting for y'all to have the feeling
Thank
that the
you.
Braves did in '95.
Hey, the Tampa Bay Rays, they need all the help they can get. So they made the World Series in 2008. I'm trying to remember I can't remember who they played. But they did not win. So if they win this year, it'll be a first.
Yeah, I mean, every team always has their first, and I mean, hey, there was a time that some of the best teams, I mean, heading into the 21st century, in the year 2000, New England had no Super
The
Bowls.
Phillies, they played the Phillies in 2008. Go ahead.
I mean, at one point, New England didn't have a Super Bowl. At one point, Dallas didn't have a Super Bowl. At
Right.
one point, the Yankees didn't have any World Series. At one point, the Lakers didn't have any NBA Finals. So yeah, everyone started out at zero. You just don't come into a league and they automatically say, "We'll just throw two championships on you,"
Yeah.
and it takes years for teams to even reach. And look,
Yep.
I call that Kelly championship. I call it the we lost in the playoffs championship. Because it's what it is. We the playoffs. We went to the playoffs, but it's like we wasted a playoff spot. Why?
Because you were supposed to go all the way. You were supposed. I mean, it's like you guys were destined for it, and it didn't happen.
I'm telling you, if the Atlanta sports curse didn't strike again, it curse you in the World Series.
Oh yeah, and it's on, buddy.
And
But no, I think you got to give credit to the Dodgers, though. They are a really good team.
I mean, I'm not denying that they're a good team, but my God, and it isn't even their players being cocky. It's their stupid, annoying fans that they're always just like, they're just, you want to get rid of them. And they got a bunch of bandwagons that disappeared until the beginning of the season who want to say they know shit about baseball and they don't. So, yeah, I'm gonna go on every Dodgers fans channel that I can find,
Right.
and I will clown them for losing to the Tampa Bay Rays. A
Yeah.
fan base is the equivalent of probably they're the equivalent of one eighth, one eighth of the Atlanta Falcons fan base. Y'all don't got a fucking fan base, and we don't got a fan base.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I
So
got you. And here's the thing, man. The Dodgers are a really good team. And if I sat here right now and I looked you in the face and I said I'm not worried about the Rays, I'd be lying through my teeth because the Dodgers are good, man. And their pitching, they are, oh man, they will throw some fastballs. And when the Rays are up to hit, man, they got to be on their A game. They can't be swinging at every strike that goes their way. You know what I mean?
now,
Because
regardless if regardless, I'm just so glad that y'all got those fucking Astros out of there.
cheaters.
They shouldn't have even been there, but asterisk. Well, I'm not even gonna call it an asterisk seat. That would be wrong of me. I think that they they dealt with the situation good and they took advantage of this shortened season. But all I'm gonna say is if it was the regular season. It was regular. Oh, the Astros would have been nowhere near the playoff.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But yeah, they were able to execute good and they got there. But God, thank God they are not in the World Series. Dodgers Astros World Series, I would just hate. Because if the Dodgers win, you got to hear their annoying bandwagons. The Astros win, you got to see the people who cheated. It probably, I bet you that they probably pulled some own shit in their own right to get to the ALCS.
Yeah, yeah, I got you. And I look, man. The Astros are cheaters, right? And you know why they aren't in the World Series? They didn't hit the cans hard enough against the Rays. They
Yeah,
didn't hit the trash can hard enough. You know what I mean?
yeah, they they just didn't. We're about to kick off on some Monday afternoon football in Orchard Park,
Yeah.
New York. Now I will say this. I do want to go to Dodger Stadium. I think that the real Dodgers fans are actually some very cool people. I don't know any Dodgers fans personally. But I believe that the real ones are actually some cool people. My problem with the Dodgers is the bandwagons and the people who would much rather fill that stadium over letting some actual fans have a shot. I would love to go to Dodger Stadium. I really would. But yeah, I don't like the bandwagons.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree.
Oh, let's see. Oh,
Oh, here we go. We got the first Monday night game here kicking off Chiefs and the Bills.
uh, that was a drop pass by Cole Beasley there. I mean, but Atlanta sports is cursed. Um, do you even support hockey?
What'd you say?
Do you even support hockey?
I'm trying to get into some hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you be like a Tampa Bay Lightning fan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know they just won the Stanley Cup. I don't have a hockey team. I guess if I had to choose one, I would be a very, very casual Calgary Cal Flames fan because probably just because Slita is, and that's really the only team I would have any interest in watching. But
Yeah.
other than that, I don't know anything about hockey. I don't know any of the rules of hockey other than you got to put it in a net. That's all I know about hockey. And there's the Dallas Stars, there's the Tampa Bay Lightning, there's the Calgary Flames, there's the Winnipeg Jets, and Atlanta had two teams and lost them.
Yep.
So yeah, basketball. I was getting into basketball for a minute, but I'm not really gonna support it anymore for reasons. I mean, if and now I'll still maybe turn on a Hawks game from time to time,
Yeah.
but because of my problem with is, I think the only reason they did the bubble is for LeBron to win. Like, just give them announce them as champions if that's the case. If you really want to do that, and I wanted Miami to win. Maybe it would prove to me it wasn't rigged and that Miami it was a feel good story. But yeah,
Yeah.
the Chiefs offense is coming back onto the field right now. So yeah. Um and baseball I'm starting to get more into. I've always been a football guy.
Yeah.
And and I've gotten more into college in the past year. Um, so, and it looks like Edwards Hilaire will get 9. Um, 2nd and 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I really feel that, honestly, I think that I don't like Tampa sports, especially the Bucks, but if if the Rays won,
What were you saying? Rise up, real quick. Oh, Jets Hall.
ah,
What's up, Ballard?
What, dude?
I'm listening.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. What's up with you?
Not much. Just talking sports. You fully recovered from the 24 hours, or however long it was. It
I
wasn't
made
quite there
I made it 15. Yeah, I'm good.
yet. Good.
Go ahead, rise up, get it out. Let's go ahead and hear it.
yeah, and Falcons.
I didn't hear you, man. You broke up.
Uh, Falcons put up a 40 burger yesterday, so you were rooting against us, so maybe we need you to root against us for the rest of the year, and maybe we can run the table possibly.
Realistically, I wasn't really rude. You just pissed me off.
Yeah, I did my goal.
No, it's fine, man. You're good. It's good. Whatever.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I think that overall, I think we'll probably meet again in Atlanta, and I'm not going to go out and say that Bama's going to blow y'all out of the water again. I
No,
think,
we're not making it to
It's
Atlanta.
gonna be.
We're gonna lose. It's gonna be in Florida. We're gonna lose. I already know.
Of course, it's gonna be.
uh,
I knew it, dude. I've been saying all off season Florida's gonna win the East this year. I mean, it just with everything they have coming back,
It
and we
doesn't
didn't
matter.
know.
It doesn't matter if we make it to Atlanta or not. If we get to Atlanta, we're gonna do the same thing we do every time. We're gonna play
Yep.
the first half and win it, or we might play the second half and win it,
Hey,
or we're not the first half. What?
can you relay a message to Kirby Smart and tell him it's a 4-quarter game?
I have no affiliation with Kirby Smart. All I know
Okay.
is I'll root my team. I'll root for my team no matter what. I'll never give up on them. But I got a bone to pick with your dad, Rise Up ATL.
Ooh.
Sleeta, can you do me a favor?
Ooh.
You there, Rise Up?
yeah, yeah, I'm still here, man.
Do me a
Tell me.
favor. Do me a favor. Tell Sleeta to shut the fuck up about college football and my Georgia Bulldogs. Can you please tell him that? Because he don't give a damn about Georgia Bulldogs or Georgia Tech, or he would have fucking went off and ranted. The only reason he went off and ranted is to get fucking attention, like he always wants. He's a fucking whore. He loves the attention, and that pisses me off.
So
And I
is
want
there
you.
some, so
What?
is there some drama between y'all?
No, there ain't no drama. I just want him to shut his goddamn mouth about my team. I don't fucking go. I don't talk about his fucking Atlanta Falcons. Only time I've ever mentioned Atlanta Falcons is when you fucking come at me with them, and you know I don't mean no harm by it. I realistically didn't want the Falcons to lose. I watched the game. I'm glad they actually won.
I'm just happy they put up that 40 burger.
Oh, I watched half of him actually. I didn't watch the whole game. My bad. But
Hey,
I'm glad they did. But no, he pissed me off because he talks about he likes, you know, to root for Georgia Tech. I mean that's cool, but just keep your mouth shut about my fucking team. I don't come on here and talk about uh fucking the Atlanta Braves, how they fucking choked. And I don't talk about how the Falcons started out 0-5. No offense, rise up. Just keep your shit off the Georgia Bulldogs. But you don't know nothing about the team. You may say you do, but you don't know a goddamn thing
I've
about the
never really heard him talk
team.
college
He made a fucking
football.
video on it, Ballard.
you
I'm
know,
not denying that. I'm just saying in general, like
No,
every
you're
time I
good. I'm not
watch
mad
him,
at you,
it's for the
Ballard. I'm not mad at
Falcons.
you. I'm not
I
mad at
mean,
you.
the
Yeah,
thing that
I
I
know.
kind of find weird about the whole slit of college football thing isn't even the fact that he talks about Georgia. I know it's your team and you get really mad, but the fact that he supports Georgia and Georgia Tech.
Okay,
How do you do
whoever
Ballard, is Terry Levice, is that your grandma?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I apologize. I didn't mean nothing bad about that. My bad. I will watch my language. My bad.
Here's the thing: I can't control what the people say, so
No,
I
it's fine. No, I didn't know that your grandma. No, I legitimately didn't know your grandma was listening. I'm sorry, ma'am, if you're still listening. My apologies. But I'm gonna say this: Slitta needs to stay away from the college side and go and stay with NFL side. Please don't talk crap about my team when you don't know crap about them. Yes, Atlanta is cursed. Every team in Atlanta is cursed. It is true.
except for a United. And
Yes, except for Atlanta United. I've accepted
is
the
that
fact.
soccer?
Huh?
Is that soccer United?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't follow,
I
but
don't follow soccer either. But like I said, I'm just tired of him saying stuff about Georgia. The video made me mad. He disrespected my team, and I don't like that because I don't make videos of Atlanta Falcons when they lose. I haven't said anything. I keep my mouth shut. And
I've
and
never said anything about, like, you know me, I'm a Buccaneer fan, but I don't come on here and make videos after they lose. I mean, once or twice, but like, I pay attention and I might bring it up on a live stream. That's about it. I don't,
I mean,
and that's how you are with like the Falcons or any team outside of Georgia.
yeah, I mean, I like the Falcons. They started out 0-5, but I'm not going to say anything about it because I'm not passionate about NFL. I'm a casual watcher. I don't. If the Falcons win the Super Bowl, I'm happy. Good for them. They lose the Super Bowl, I'll get.
Mm,
Yeah, I'll be
mhm,
butthurt for sure
mhm.
because it's my hometown team. But like I said, when you're not passionate about something, why make a video on it and disrespect the people that actually care, like Lou, me, Big Dog Brett? I'm not speaking for Big Dog Brett and Uncle Lou. I'm speaking for myself. That made me mad. I almost texted David and said something, but I'm not going to do that. No. I'm not going
Yeah,
to make a video on it. I'm going to be a man about it and get on there and say something because it made me mad. It really peed me off. And I'm
yeah.
keeping it PG for your grandmother, who I'm sure is a very lovely lady. And I took my crow. I'm gonna make Ballard's video tomorrow. Was gonna make it today, but I had a very bad day at work. I worked my butt off
Yeah,
and I'm tired. I'm doing my video tomorrow. I'll make sure it's funny.
yeah.
My video, but I was gonna say I took my crow from everybody like I was supposed to. I
Yeah.
I, I took my crow from Ballard.
Hey, you.
Yeah. What? Go ahead, Ballard. Ballard, go ahead. What was you saying?
Oh, I said you took it like a man. You manned up, and you didn't make any excuses about it.
I'm not gonna make
Good
any
for you.
excuses.
I know.
Realistically, is did no? I'm not gonna make excuses. The officiating is what it is. Not gonna say a word about it. Don't care about it. The game's over and done with. Kirby Smart, we got 2 weeks to decide it. Kirby Smart needs to trot out JT Daniels or Brock Vandergriff or somebody besides Stetson Bennett. Because a
Yeah.
5'8" quarterback, I'm 5'11". I
Hmm.
think he's built at 5'11". I'm not really sure.
I'm about that height too.
I'm 5'11". That's not gonna win you a national championship. You can wish in one hand and poop another and see which
Yep.
one fills up faster. It's not gonna win you a natty. And I'm so sick and friggin' tired of Kirby Smart acting the way he's acting. A reporter, if I was a reporter, the first question I'd ask him, Ballard, just take
What?
a guess. Just take a guess.
What'd you think of the quarter? Who's the quarterback? I don't know.
I would say, what are you doing with the quarterbacks?
Yeah, close
What
enough.
are you doing with the friggin' quarterbacks?
Just so he could go ahead and explain himself.
No, he say the only plan is there is no plan. That's his. He should get that tattooed on his friggin' forehead. And
Yeah.
I'm so sick and tired. I love Kirby Smart, and I've given my
Right.
support for him since he's been here. And I'm angry because we've lost all these good quarterbacks, and he's not doing nothing about it. He's going with the hometown, homegrown Georgia boys. I don't give a crap where the quarterback's from. He's good.
Yeah.
Stetson Bennett should have not played against Alabama. I'm not saying he's the reason we lost. He played a good game, but we had 10 batted down balls because the kid's 5'8".
You know, I want to point
And
this
look at
out.
the size. Look at the size of Bama's defensive line too.
What you saying, Rouse? Go ahead, buddy.
I heard a point Lou made that I actually found interesting. The good quarterbacks from Georgia in college football and now succeeding in the NFL, Deshaun Watson, Cam Newton, just to name a few. And those are mobile quarterbacks. Those are guys that can make a play.
Not Brock Vandergrift. My bad. Jesus, I'm so flustered. He's next year. JT Daniels, Dewan Mathis, and
That's what I'm thinking of. Thank you. I haven't said much about this, but I kept trying to think, who is that freshman coming in for Georgia? And I kept thinking it was this year. Now you got Carson Beck, but I'm like, that's not him.
I mean,
Yeah, it's Vandergrift.
see, the thing is he's going to come in, and freaking Kirby Smart's not going to do anything with him. He's going to end up transferring. Or this year, he may not even. He's voice committed to Georgia, but will he really go with Georgia? I don't know. If I was him, I'd get the hell, pardon my language, get the hell away from Georgia.
Yeah.
He's never going to get to play. Kirby Smart needs to grow a pair of nads
Yeah.
and say, you know what, Stetson, you done okay for us so far, but you're 5'8", and you can run, and that's it. You can't throw the ball 30 yards. You have to float it. 5'8's not winning the natty. So put Jawan in there. Let Jawan, like when y'all were beating us, when you clearly knew it was over, JT Daniels or freaking Jawan Matz should have trotted out there and been able to throw the friggin' ball to get experience. I don't care if they get sacked or they throw
You just wanted to get some playing time.
Exactly. Because we're gonna beat Kentucky. It's gonna happen. Kentucky can't do nothing. Do I think we'll beat Florida? I hope. Florida's defense is did. We already know that.
Yeah.
We thought Bama's defense was doo-doo, but apparently it wasn't. They showed up to play. We're going to win out probably. We're probably going to see Bama in the SEC title game. Maybe. I don't know. But JT Daniels, I don't know if he is a Kirby. I don't know if he is a Jake Fromm 2.0.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Give the kid a chance. Please. I don't want to give up on Kirby, but Kirby's starting to get the way I felt about Mark Richt. Mark Richt, when we played y'all in the SEC title game in 2012, and he decided to throw the ball instead of spiking it, I gave up on Richt then.
Yeah.
I gave up on him. And I don't want to give up on Kirby, but if these, like Lou said, if these 2 weeks are over with, he tried Stetson's been out there, and we end this season the way we ended every season besides 2017, then I'm done. I'm done with Kirby. I want him gone. And I hate
And I'll give my thoughts, and I've said this. Kirby Smart can recruit. He can even recruit great on offense, but man, you've said it best, Chest. Get your hands off the offense because he cannot coach a football team.
He can coach
the defense. He can coach the defense. He's got it down flat.
Wait, but the offense has been different this year.
That's true. That is true.
It hasn't been with the offense this year. It's not the offense's fault. It's the QB situation. Georgia ran an end around against freaking Alabama. I swear to you. I've been watching Georgia football since 2003. That's the first end around I've ever seen at UGA.
Ever.
I mean, Alabama sniffed it out because it's Alabama, but good grief, we're running end arounds, which is good.
They're taking some risk.
We need to get a quarterback.
Yeah.
One that's preferably 6 foot and can throw the ball because Todd Monken is not going to be at Georgia forever. I give Todd Monken 2 years at Georgia, and then he goes somewhere else. And I'll tell you what's going to be bad is if we keep doing Stetson Bennett, Carson Beck's going to transfer out, going to go do good somewhere else. DeJuan Mathis is going to go somewhere else and do good. And
then you'll have nobody else.
You know what's sad? Our natty lies with Ohio State this year, and that's the truth.
That's fair. I mean,
Yeah.
I remember thinking.
Yes, go ahead.
What rise up?
If you kept Justin Fields, you would have won the national championship.
That's what I was fixing to say, man. I mean, Justin Fields is with Ohio State, who's competing in the Big Ten this year, possibly competing for the playoffs. I personally think Penn State's going to win it. But
our natty is in Columbus, Ohio.
Exactly.
Like Lou sent me a PayPal last night and said, our natty is in Columbus, Ohio. It is the friggin' truth. I don't care. I know Georgia fans.
Maybe smart picking Jake Fromm over Fields, I thought was
it's the biggest travesty in UGA history.
Not even close, buddy.
It's worse than when Aaron Murray got hurt his senior year on senior night. It's worse than that.
Yeah.
That's how it's worse than losing. Well, I don't know if it's worse than losing the natty, but we're not going to win a natty with a 5'8" quarterback.
Junkyard Dog says Todd Monken wanted JT, so he knows something we don't.
No,
you don't believe that's true.
I don't know. JT could be the greatest quarterback from Kingdom Come. He could be another Joe Burrow. We'll never know because our freaking coach won't put it out there.
And I'm going to say this. You talk about Justin Fields. I know I was giving Jamie Newman the heat, and I didn't think that Jamie Newman was going to have a Joe Burrow type season.
Oh, no.
But I'm going to say this. If Jamie Newman didn't opt out, Georgia would have been in that game on Saturday. The game would have the game could have gone into overtime on Saturday if Jamie Newman was the quarterback, and I wouldn't have been shocked one bit if Kirby pulled something Jamie Newman didn't like, and that's what forced Jamie Newman to opt out, and he just used COVID as a cover-up.
Well, I think Jamie Newman, this is what I think. I think an agent or somebody in the NFL got to Jamie Newman and said, hey, look, bud, Georgia doesn't really like dual threat quarterbacks. I think your best option is to opt out and use the COVID excuse so you can get that moolah next year.
That's what these players opting out are doing. They're using COVID as an excuse to opt out. That's what all these players are doing.
Why train with Georgia and be with Georgia and transfer to Georgia if you're gonna friggin' opt out?
Yeah.
Which I don't want to complain or like that, but Georgia should have a natty. We should have had a natty in 17, and we should have had a natty in 18. I'm sorry, but it's the truth.
Maybe 18, but 17.
17, yes. We should have had a natty. The better team.
We should have got rid of.
Hold on, Bauer. I'm not.
Where this is going, buddy.
I'm not throwing shade at you. I swear to God, I'm not. I'm literally talking to you. I'm not talking to you. This is Chess Hall talking to you, not the YouTube thing. We were the better team in 2017. You know it deep down. It's the truth. Y'all got lucky and won the game. 2018, we should have won the natty again. 2019, we didn't even deserve to go to the SEC title game at all.
You just sent it up there because Florida was hot doo-doo, as Uncle Lou would say, and you got blown out, and you should have gotten. They should have dropped 50 on y'all. Joe Burrow should have.
Well, Joe Burrow killed everybody they played. They made Sunshine look like he didn't know what a football was. And I tell you what, this year. That is the best defense Alabama's going to play. Mac Jones got rocked like he's never got rocked in his life.
Yeah,
Ballard knows that. He got the piss
that's
knocked
true.
out of him.
Yeah,
And he won't have that till the SEC title game if we make it there, which I highly friggin' doubt it because a 5'8" quarterback's not going to get you there.
Look, I'm gonna say this. I'm a Bama fan. I do not want to see Bama versus Florida. I don't. I know what's gonna happen. I don't want to see it. I know we're gonna win. I don't want to see it because it's gonna be a boring football game to sit. You're gonna see a team get absolutely murdered by a
you
team.
think Florida is? Hold on, you think Florida's going to get murdered?
Florida got killed by y'all worse than we did. They have no defense, Ballard. It'd be like Oklahoma versus Florida. It'd be like Oklahoma versus Alabama.
80-0. Hold on, you're talking about an 80-0 score in an SEC title game. I'm in, buddy.
Florida's going to score at least 14, but y'all are going to score at least 40 plus on their defense. Our defense didn't look bad. They didn't look bad. They made stupid mistakes, and Bama's good. They capitalize on mistakes.
Well, Mac Jones just found a way to fool the defense a couple times, and it looked like it slowed down towards the end.
I don't think he fooled the defense. I just think that Jalen Waddle is just that damn good. So is the rest of your wide receiving core. Your defense. Let's be honest here. Let's be real here. If we didn't have a 5'8" quarterback, we would have had a better chance of beating y'all. You know this.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have threw interceptions. I don't want to make excuses. I just want people to know that a 5'8" skinny ass quarterback that has a Jewish Jewfro is not going to win. The mailman delivered to the wrong freaking house Saturday. And if the mailman starts
he was a few blocks off with it.
if the mailman starts again, on my live stream, you will see me say stuff you've never, ever.
Are you streaming the next Georgia games?
I'm streaming every one of them. Yes.
Okay.
I will. The reason I didn't get mad when y'all beat our butts
is because it's Bama.
No, not because it's Bama, because I'm used to it.
Oh, okay.
Everybody tuned in to my live stream and wanted to see me rage quit and yell and that. You know what I gave everybody? A silent treatment for an hour straight. Go ahead, Doc. My bad.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Chiefs just took the lead over the Bills.
Wow.
I appreciate your crow you gave me. I appreciate the shots that you took for me, especially Chess.
Yeah.
You prove that you can take a loss. So I respect.
Well, yeah, definitely. I'm not this Disney dog. I'm not gonna. Well, we won the game.
You're humble, Chess. That's what's important.
But we won the game. Woo! Fuck that. Pardon my language for your grandma. Screw that. We could be beating a team 159-0. If one of our guys screws up, I'm gonna say something about it.
Yeah.
Kirby,
you as a fan, just like Bama fans, like I myself, you're like the coach. You want perfection out of the team. You want it to be the best ever. You want it to look the best ever.
I'm just tired of saying the same thing every year. Maybe next year. This is
our year. This is our year. No,
I've never said this is our year. If I ever say that we're going to the national championship, we're going to win it, it's just trash talk. I don't really believe that.
Yeah,
I'm not like that. But I'm just tired of saying maybe next year because out of all the teams in the SEC, I think Georgia has deserved a natty. I honestly think they have.
Yeah.
People got to feel sorry for us, and I hate to say that. I've been there through the tough time. I was there through Joe Cox, one of the worst quarterbacks we've ever had. I was there through Hudson Mason, Fatim Bauta, all those teams.
Larry Munson and everyone.
Well, I got to catch Larry. Like the first real game I ever sat down and probably watched that I remember was probably Georgia versus LSU in 2005 in the SEC title game.
Oh.
And but I was born and bred to be a Georgia fan always, and a Falcons fan. Believe it or not, rise up, and Atlanta Braves fan because my grandpa is a rabid Atlanta Braves and Falcons fan. Believe it or not, I never
Nice.
told anybody, but that's the truth, and a Georgia fan.
Hmm.
So I used to be into the Falcons. I just after the Super Bowl, I didn't really give up. I just was like, well, we do this every time. Well, I guess we'll never win anything here, and the Braves proved that last night. 3-1, really, and you just Atlanta's cursed, man.
Insidious curse. And
That's why the Thrashers got the hell out of here.
that
Yeah.
we've had two hockey teams that have left the city. We are
I
cursed.
understand why, and I hope that Georgia is the first. No offense to rise up. I hope Georgia's the first team or something to break that mold where we win a natty.
Well,
I
Yeah.
hope
many people would say United broke it, and yes,
no.
United didn't break it. I
Who
mean,
gives a shit about soccer?
yeah, I want it to be after all of the stuff that the Falcons have been through 28-3, 2012, 2007 with Bobby Petrino, and now this year. And this year, we're not awful yet. We're not out of contention, but we'll only probably win 4 to 5 games. I would love to see us win the Super Bowl and us finally tell the whole world, here's our championship. You can't make fun of us anymore now. You can't say no rings anymore.
See, the thing is, rise up. If Georgia wins a natty, or if Falcons win a Super Bowl, or the Braves win the World Series, they're still going to say is, well, it's just one. By the way, Ballard, your grandma's a savage with that comment. Now you
With
sound
the,
like Penn. You sound
oh
like
yeah.
what's your? I don't know what your grandma's name is, but ma'am, you're a savage. You're awesome. But I'm gonna get off here because I'm tired. I got off of work at 4 o'clock. Ballard,
Yes, sir.
I promise your video will come out tomorrow. And rise up. I gotta tell you, I'm sorry, man. The Crow video, I should have mentioned your name. I know you're a young guy. You're a young.
You're good, man.
I don't think you're a bandwagon fan. I just think you don't know certain stuff about Alabama, but
I
you
don't got a problem admitting I
but you
don't.
need you need to you need to study up on your team. But I get you're more of an NFL guy than you are a college guy, and I respect that, bro. I respect the hell out of you. Uh, I love going back and forth with you and stuff like that. You've earned my respect, man. I'll tell you that you've earned it.
Hey, you've earned my respect officially after Saturday.
Ballard, and you've earned my respect since day one.
Yes, sir. Best
I,
friend.
I thought, yes, sir. You always been my best friend on here, and I thought you did an amazing job on the morning show. 24
Thank
hours.
you.
The 24-hour live stream was a bust. I fell asleep at 15 hours, but I don't really.
I'm gonna say this.
What's up, buddy?
I would actually appreciate. I'm not telling you to do this. I would appreciate if, like, maybe in a week or so, you gotta crack like 9 eggs. Not in
Again?
that area that I'm talking about, but over your head. I want 9 eggs cracked over your head. I would like to see
He
it.
just cracked eggs though.
Dude, I've
Didn't
already
he?
got eggs cracked over, man. I did a dozen for y'all. You seen that, right? Rise up.
I've
What
seen
date
it.
is your mukbang or whatever the heck that's called?
The 30th of this month.
And it's
What's
on the
it gonna
morning
be
show?
even?
Morning show. Yes, it's on a morning show.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the stuff to arrive that Blue's supposed to send me. I'm gonna do it. Hopefully, it gets a lot of views and stuff like that. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I mean, I really don't give a crap either way. But
Yeah.
I'm doing a drum roll. I'm doing the Big Guy podcast tonight at 11 o'clock. I would
Nice.
love for you guys to watch. And yeah. Anyways, I love you, Ballard. You're
Love
awesome.
you, Jay.
You're my best friend. Rise up, ATL. You're a little turd, but I love you too, brother. And I'll catch y'all later. See y'all.
All right.
All right.
Thanks, Jess.
Man.
See
Yeah.
ya, man.
I mean, I respect Georgia fans.
Mhm.
I think that they have been, because obviously I'm surrounded by a bunch of Georgia fans in my family. And I love them. Although when it comes to football, yeah, we're gonna beat your team, but it's all fun. I feel that Georgia does. I mean, if Georgia won the Natty, I would be happy, and 2017, I remember I was thinking my team did lose, yes, but I'm happy for the people around me that
Oh
they
yeah.
finally. I'm happy for the people around me. I can't be mad. But yeah, I want to get back. And then all of a sudden we come back and I was just so excited, but I saw the people around me just so heartbroken. And it kind of did touch me in the long run. Like, yeah, these are people around me and they're my family and they're people I love. So, yeah, I probably should go easy. And I could only imagine what Chess's feeling was like when Devontae Smith caught that ball.
Oh yeah.
It probably wasn't good. But I'm
I
gonna head
mean,
out of here. I'm gonna watch some football. Chiefs are leading 7-3 over the Bills. Thank you
yep.
for letting me in, Ballard, and you have a good show.
Thanks, Rise Up. Have a good day. Thanks, Rise Up. Thanks, Chess, for coming on. Yeah, I was fixing to say real quick to Rise Up before he got off here. Like, yeah, I mean, for Georgia, because he brought up that 2nd and 26 thing. Like, Georgia fans, man, I know what they were feeling. I get it. I mean, yeah, I'm a Bama fan, so obviously I know what I was feeling. But you remember that, like 13-0 at the half. Then at one point it's 20-7. The way that it happened, not that they lost to Natty after making it for the first time in like 30 something years or whatever. At the time, now it's been like 40, but you know, you literally choked in that game. You gave it away. You had it right there and you blew it. So, but anyway, that's all I'm going to comment on that. No disrespect or anything. I got a lot of love for the Dog fans. Don't forget, Chess Hall, you still owe me that bet, buddy. I know you said you'll try to get it out tomorrow or whenever. Take your time with it. It's like they tell me at work. Take your time. Take your time with it. Anyway, so appreciate you guys for showing up. I'm going to get off here. I got to leave soon for Bible study. Appreciate my Nana showing up. Junkyard Dog. Ballard. That's me. Chess Hall came on. Rise Up came on. Appreciate that. X-Wing, Blake Taylor, Crimson Brave. Again, TikTok, Chess Hall, Nate the Great. Nate came on earlier. Thanks, Nate. Appreciate you guys for showing up. Sam Bell and Goose Sports as well. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button as always. And until next time, Ballard Sports Media, checking out. Have a good day. Roll Tide Roll. I'll see you guys later.